Good evening, everybody. Hello, Mario CL5. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? How's it hanging? Today we're playing Whispers of a Machine, which is made by the same people that made Kathy Rain, which I played a while ago. But it really surprised me how much I liked it. So I'm hyped for this one. And this is, I think, the first time I've ever played an actual, like, new game on a Wednesday. So yay! That means it must be good, because I've bought it at full price instead of waiting for it to go on Steam sale. Because I'm a cheap bitch. Hello, Will. Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing this evening? Is everyone good? I hope everyone's good. How's your day been? What have you been up to? Speak to me. This evening we're going wild with some water. The party starts and ends here. Right. Let's jump into it. I have turned nudity off. Apparently there's nudity in this game. I went to options. It was like, nudity? Nah. So, decisions are permanent. Oh no. Flashing images, discomfort trigger seizures if you have photosensitive epilepsy. I should probably add that to the title, shouldn't I? Hang on a second. Anyone got epilepsy in the chat? Let's just epilepsy warning. Epilepsy warning. Well, this is a first. There we go. I'll update the title. Don't want to send anyone into a terrible fit. That would be really shit.
What's with the gloomy look? Left someone dear behind?
Yeah. You could say that.
This is a bit quiet.
Been there. So, Nord Sunday, you better buckle up. We've got some nasty weather coming in.
I heard. Sadly, caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work are rarely afforded.
Oh, and what kind of work is that?
Hold on. I can't change the sound at the moment.
Violent crimes. Central Bureau.
Well, shit.
Nope, still no. Oh, look at the tiny train. Is it steam? Is it electric? Still no. Fuck's sake. God damn it.
You there. This is a restricted crime scene.
At East Constable, Special Agent England here. Hi there, I'm Vera. Your superior briefed you about me, right? Vera England, Central Bureau. Nah, we're to the
Vera
point.
England, Central Bureau.
Oh, you're Agent England. Sorry for shouting at you. I'm Gabriel.
Hi, Gabriel.
Apology accepted. Now, brief me, please.
Certainly, ma'am. The victim is Carl Oscarson, age 33. Stabbed to death by an unknown assailant. He worked here as a carpenter and was found early this morning by a coworker who's sitting over there by the window.
Got it.
Vera can advance 3 distinct personality traits: empathetic, assertive, analytical. Ooh. Your choices will influence all 3, affecting the course of the story and the tools at your disposal. Advancing one personality trait always weakens the other 2, so make your choices carefully. Oh, shit. Okay.
Sorry about the state of the crime scene. We're not used to this sort of thing.
I get it, but I gotta tell you that this isn't up to par. Follow my lead, alright? Evidently, this entire room should have been evacuated. Staying clear of the body would have decreased the risk of contaminating evidence. Oh, don't worry about it, Constable. This looks quite typical. One of these two. I'm either going to be a bitch or like a chill.
I get it, but I gotta tell you that this isn't up to par. Follow my lead, alright?
Will do, ma'am. Happy to assist in any way you need.
Good to hear. Now, give me a second while I examine the body.
Sure, I'll be here.
Right, let's turn up the sound a little bit. Speech volume. Music's fine. Speech just needs to be a bit louder. Okay. See how that is. Right. Just relaxing and raising dinosaurs. Sorry, I did see these. I just wanted to let the stuff happen. Sounds like a chill day. My day's been also good. I went shopping. I bought this shirt. It's got foxes on it and trees. I love a good pattern shirt. A bunch of the games we should have played should have had warnings. Yeah, probably. Right. This choice has amplified Vera's assertive side. There will be many instances like this, strengthening one personality trait at the expense of the other two. Cool.
So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
My what?
Come on, you have to be aware of the rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
Let's just say I'm good at what I do. We'll leave it at that. The Central Bureau has a strict no-comment policy on those types of inquiries. I'd love to talk about that, Gabriel, but I'd be breaking the rules. Let's just say I'm good at what I do.
Let's just say I'm good at what I do. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. Hush, hush. Got it.
Use the left mouse button to walk and interact with objects. Spacebar tab, display interactables. Click once on an inventory item to examine it. I can't read. Shit. Examine it or drag and drop it to combine it with other things. So we've got a handgun, we've got a notebook. What we've got in a notebook? Carl's murder. Nothing. Contains 2 sections, notes and people. You can click the arrow in the corner to toggle between them. People.
Carl Oscarson, murdered at age 33. He had a job as a carpenter in the Nordson workshop hall.
Okay.
Gabriel seems like a straight shooter. A competent, no bullshit cop.
He doesn't seem that competent to me, but okay. Okay.
My picture of
Photo.
Alex. I miss him.
Who the fuck is Alex?
My service pistol. It fires conventional projectiles using magnetic propulsion. It's loaded with 600 rounds of
600
compressed alloy
rounds?
ammunition.
Holy
The
shit!
battery is the limiting factor.
What the
lasting
fuck?
for about 80 shots in quick succession.
600 rounds. Well, that's how much shooting we're going to need to do in this game. Okay. Right. Muscle boost. Forensic scanner. Biometric analyzer. Okay. Worker at lockers. Nordson. Okay, let's have a look at this body.
Alright, we've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest. I don't see a murder weapon, so I take it none was found at the
What's
scene.
knife-sized?
That's right. All knives
I mean,
and sharp
technically a
tools
sword
in
is a
the building
knife.
have been accounted for too.
I mean...
It looks like the victim was attacked directly from the front. I don't see any major defense wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the victim knew the perpetrator. What about any potential suspects, Constable? Did Carl have enemies?
None as far as we know. He seemed to be well liked among the guys here, but the man who found him might know more.
There was a photo in his chest pocket.
In the lower right corner are your augmentations toggled with a single mouse click. Experiment with your augs to learn how they work. Additional tutorials will appear when needed. Later on you will unlock different augs depending on how you've shaped Vera's personality. Okay. Drag and drop the scanner to move it around. Anomalies viewed through the lens will light up in a bright colour. The scanner is now a smart scan. In smart scan mode where forensic anomalies are detected from the surrounding environment. It's blood, right? Okay. Collected scanner samples will be added to your data vault and can be attached to the scanner for a targeted search. Hi Marcus, I love you too. How you doing? Did you get my message? Unlike the smart scan, samples will allow detection in areas with a lot of contamination, such as picking up specific fingerprints in a room full of prints. Okay. You've got blood on your hands, dude.
Post-mortem, huh? That would suggest that
Okay.
he likely only touched the body after death.
Just popping in before you hit the haste. Couldn't sleep last night. I'm not surprised. I hope you sleep better this evening. My dude. My sweet, sweet dude. Okay. How do I switch? How do I switch mode? My man Zhao, hi Zhao. How you doing? Relaxed. Your biometric analyzer will automatically lock onto nearby targets. You can also click the lock icon on your target to force the analyzer to stay connected. Lastly, the biometric output may display emotional anomalies during dialogue. Click on them to make them known before they disappear. Relaxed. Okay.
Gabriel.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't want anything.
Okay,
Bye.
that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
How do I switch to sample mode? Blade shape. Carl's bio. Matching data. Okay, so that's Carl's blood. Anything else? Smart scan. We've done that. Okay, a muscle boost. Hello all, how are we doing? Meh today, but I'm good. Aw. What is this game? This is called Whispers of a Machine. It is new. I think it came out. Hold on. It came out on April 17th. It's what, a week ago? Exactly a week ago. Good God, I am on it. I don't know if you were around when I played Kathy Rain. It was a really long time ago, but it was a really cool point and click game about this biker girl who some shit happened to her dad. I don't really remember, but it was really good, and this is made by the same people. It is a cyberpunk Nordic noir sci-fi thriller or something. Okay, so that runs out. What's this?
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman, taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Okay. Can I forensic scan this? Does it let me do that? No? No? Okay. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Anxious. Be quick and to the point. He doesn't look happy to be here. Take your time to console the clearly distressed man. Begin by asking about his bloody aunts. Looks can deceive. If he's guilty, stalling would give him a chance to come up with a lie. No.
Hey there.
Let's just...
What's your name?
I'm Alfred, Carl's friend. Well, we were friends.
Meeting Daisy
Now
Whisper on Saturday. Ooh.
Are you doing okay? Do you have somebody to talk to after this?
I'll be okay. Please just ask your questions so I can go home.
Okay.
Can you tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago. We instantly hit it off. He had a great sense of humor. He used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding around, always with a smile on his face. But then about a year ago, something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless. I know people can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Huh. What do you think caused this shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the policeman over there?
Gabriel is a good man. He's been a cop in Nordsund for quite a while.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in here. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and hurt himself. I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help. The guys came running, and then Josef, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual? How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Maybe he went to the canteen to meet some friends. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks for the info. That's enough questions for now.
Okay. We're showing her the sights of Cardiff on the day where Judgment Day descends onto Cardiff. 50,000 rugby fans! Oh shit! Nice. Let's check out these
A row
lockers.
of personal lockers for the workers here. Not sure which one belongs to Carl.
We'll go back and ask him about that in a
Looks
second.
pre-collapse. Basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side with a coin stuck in it. I can probably pull it out using some extra strength.
I feel you, game. I see what you're trying to do.
Got the coin.
Okay.
It's an old pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today.
What is the collapse?
Gabriel.
Yeah?
Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to the victim?
I don't know. Try asking that guy over there.
I will, thank you.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
A few more questions, if I may? Hey, do you know which one of these lockers belongs to Carl?
Yeah, it's number 2. Second from the left.
Okay, I'll check it out. Is there an extra key for it somewhere?
I don't think so. As far as I know, Carl had the only one.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Does he have it on him, or...?
I already examined him.
Okay.
I don't think extra strength...
Sure?
Good idea, but I should do that...
This one. What sites of
Locked.
Cardiff are you
Doesn't
showing
look
her?
incredibly strong, though. I might be able to get it open with enough force.
I was going to go to a university in Cardiff
The place.
once upon a time.
No reason for alarm. I just needed to get this locker open. A few more questions.
No, no more
That's
questions.
enough
I just wanted
questions
to
for now.
click on him.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's lock onto him while we're doing this.
There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets. The note looks like it was written by a woman. It reads, "Hi,
How
Doofus.
can a note
You're
look like it
registered
was-
now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses."
Okay. Boots.
A pair of large boots with dirt under them.
It does, doesn't it? Not how the 90s pictured the future. It's really cool.
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Are you sure?
I don't think extra strength helps there.
Fine. Okay.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you...
Okay.
It's an old pre-collect... I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay. Right, well, let's go to the dormitory.
Hey, I'm gonna go check out the dorm. Where's
With
Carl's
the
bed?
diminished men.
Turn left and then go straight. I left the light on so it'd be easy for you to find.
Great,
Gotcha.
thank you.
Be right back.
Is this the one?
Both beds look recently used.
Okay.
Dirty laundry. Smells like machine oil.
Nice.
Pens and paper. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Just
Clean
search
clothes
this
and
poor
sheets.
dead man's.
Nothing interesting.
Ventilation tube.
Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct.
Is it?
I don't think extra...
Okay, so that's got Carl's fingerprints on it. Okay, also got Carl's fingerprints on it. Oh, it's a secret thingy. Okay. Okay. Does it automatically archive it? Yeah, okay.
The panel is screwed on tight. I'll need some way of getting it loose.
Use your strong boy powers.
Sure, I could try to use brute force, but I'd risk damaging what...
Use the coin to jimmy it. Yeah.
There was a small key hidden inside the duct.
A key. Does the key open the desk? And I don't know if it matters, but your cam is covering the picture of your character when she talks. Okie dokie. Where can I put me? If I put me... Where's the best place? Is there okay? Let's try there. And we'll work on it, right? I'm pretty sure the key opens the desk.
I don't see any keyholes on this
Fine,
desk.
fuck you. The key doesn't open the desk. It's the key open the chest.
Nope. That...
Alright. Fine. Smart scan. Okay. Well. There's no blades here, that's pointless.
A small, unique-looking key.
Unique looking. Okay. Well, that's not that helpful.
I already searched.
Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. Is that in a better place? Hi, Detected. How you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, Anna, stop covering up. Very funny. Right. Let's ask this guy about the key. The key.
A few more...
No, nothing else. I would like to ask him about
That's
the
enough questions for now.
Okay.
I already searched.
Yep. Does the key...
That combination makes no sense.
Oh, well, alright. Fine. He's playing a game at the moment, so can't chat much. No worries. What game are you playing?
What can you tell me about yourself?
I don't care.
Not much to tell. I grew up here in North.
I don't care. I don't know why I asked.
The commissary is my uncle. He's always been the one who encouraged me to become a policeman.
Oh, okay. Nepotism.
So how long
I
have you
see.
been a cop?
I see.
8 years now.
No wonder he's so
Wow,
incompetent.
8? Must have started young.
Yep. Started as a trainee at age 16.
I see.
Great. That was so helpful.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Ooh. Soil contains traces of rare flora. Saffron crocus. Boot print. Okay. Saffron. Interesting. Boot print. let's go dark wool check in there, and then we'll ask. Now you're covering the bottom half of your face. I'm sorry, I can't see where the text is. Hold on. Let's go and talk to someone and I'll try and fix it. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
A few more questions, if I may.
It is big, isn't it? That's a big. It's a big portrait of me, right? Would top right be any good? How about there? There works. And I'll do that. And I'm sorry, I'm so incompetent. There we go. Right.
Do you know anything about saffron plants?
Nope. I know we grow them in Nordson, but that's it.
Cool.
That's enough
Thanks.
questions for now.
Okay.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
do you know anything about saffron plants?
I know we grow them here in Nordsund, but I'm not sure exactly where. We have vegetables all over.
We have vegetables all over. Excellent.
Okay, that's all I need for now.
Very well, Agent.
Okay. Let's go out.
Not yet. I think the witness knows more than he's letting.
How do I... Oh. Ah.
Have a look at this picture. Do you know who the woman is?
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of Carl's from ages ago.
Is that so? It doesn't look that old. At least Carl looks about the same.
Guess the guy aged well. Any other questions?
Are you sure about this woman?
Yes, I told you, old girlfriend from before.
Look,
Try to appeal to
I
his
got this
conscience.
job because I have great instincts, and I know that you were lying to me. Maybe you're doing it for a good reason, or to protect someone. But all I want is to catch Carl's murderer. If you had nothing to do with what happened, you need to come clean now, for both of your sakes.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. Well, the lady in the photo, Carl is still seeing her. Well, was, I suppose.
Why wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a secret. Carl said they would both get in trouble if anybody knew.
Why would they get into trouble? An affair?
Ooh.
I didn't
Juicy.
ask, but yeah, it could be.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Carl said she lived somewhere north of town, but that's all I know.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay. Mystery one.
I think I'm almost done here. I should just talk to Gabriel before I go. It's an old pre-collapse coin.
Can I ask him?
I don't need to show him that.
Fine.
Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
OSU. I'm playing OSU. What's OSU? OSU. Is it short for something or is that the name of the game?
Any
Smart key.
idea of what this key opens?
Nope, haven't seen a key like that before.
Cool, okay. Thank you for your time, sir.
Hey, I think I'm done here.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It seems like the murder could be tied
So
to a
who
secret
died?
relationship Carl
That
had with the
corpse
woman.
in the corner on the
But
floor?
I'm leaving all options open.
He died.
Sounds reasonable. Do you have a lead to follow up on?
Yes, I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area with saffron plants somewhere in Nordson.
I mean, that's not the main
Maybe I
lead.
can correlate
The main
that
lead
with
that
Carl's
is that
movements to the north
he was
of
having a
town
fucking
and seeing
affair.
that woman.
But sure.
Good. Meanwhile, we'll transport the body to the morgue and have an autopsy performed as
A
soon as
rhythm
possible.
game. Okay, cool.
Do you want us to keep the area sealed off?
No need. I'm done here and won't come back.
Wow, okay.
You can let the men get back to work.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station from here?
Just head straight east outside. You'll see it.
Got it. See you later.
car. West. Elevator, wreck worker, policeman. Let's have a chat to this guy. Hello, friend.
Hey, what's happening here?
Bit of an electrical problem with some fallen power lines. It's being taken care of, but it'll be a while.
So I can't enter the museum?
Well, you can, but only if electrocution is something you enjoy during working hours.
Alright, only to sass me.
What caused it? Did someone mess up, or was there some kind of environmental damage?
Oh, we've had a windy week. An old tree fell down and ripped down a major power line. It's in a tricky spot, and due to how the grid is built up, I can't cut the power safely without affecting half the town.
Sounds like a flawed design. Is that typical for electrical grids these days?
Sound like someone did a fucking shit
This
job.
power grid is quite old, constructed shortly after the collapse. That meant they had to improvise. They couldn't just clone existing power systems at the time, since those were reliant on service robots with negligible safety concerns. So yeah,
What
now I'm
happened?
paying the price. The whole thing is riddled with hacks and workarounds, each one more dangerous than the next.
I see. I don't envy such a hazardous work environment. How long will it take you to fix?
Hard to say, but it should be done by tomorrow morning.
All right, thanks. Hello, Deputy. What are you guarding?
The residence of the first murder victim. The commissary told me to direct you to his office before going upstairs.
I see. I'll go find him and come back later then.
Sounds good, Agent.
Okay. Let's have a look at this.
Looks like an old hovercraft.
Okay.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now.
To the town square then. There go.
Alright, so this is the town square. That building with the emblem must be the police station.
The clinic, canteen, town entrance, school, sculpture. Wow, okay.
Nice and shiny. I can even see my reflection in it.
To the police station. Hello, sir.
I'm surprised the Bureau got their thumb out of their ass. It's not like they could find Nordson on a map.
I, for one, am grateful for their help. From what I hear, the person they sent is young, but quite capable.
Yeah, I am.
Optimistic as always, eh, Kurt? I guess we'll see.
Hello, friends.
Agent Anglin, we've been expecting you.
Councilwoman, I was told you'd be my Bureau contact here.
That's correct. I'm Stina Ruth. And this here's Kurt Anderson, police commissary.
Welcome, Agent. Enjoy your trip to the middle of nowhere?
It was a bit bumpy, and way longer than I expected.
Yeah, that train has seen better days. You'll find your luggage in your quarters, just through the door behind me.
Thanks. I'll check it out later.
So, you were probably confused as hell when we sent you straight to a crime scene, right?
Kind of. I thought I was supposed to investigate a murder from last week.
Oh.
You were. But unfortunately,
Oh,
a second killing
it's the second
required your
one.
urgent attention. I assume there are some Bureau procedures before I brief Agent England about the situation?
Yes. Why don't you head to your office, and I'll send this youngling on her merry way. when we're
Youngling?
done.
Excuse
Very
me,
well.
I am a professional
It's a pleasure
and an
to meet you,
agent.
Likewise.
Do not patronize
I'm a
me.
bit confused here. Who do I report to?
Only to me as overseer of this district. The local police are at your disposal since they're legally required to aid you in the investigation.
Got it. How would you like me to share my findings with you?
Face to face in the evenings. The balcony inside the local canteen is a good place to meet.
Okay. I think I have what I need then. I'll go talk to the commissary.
Good. We'll catch up later. Oh, but I have to ask. Tell me, how was it for you?
What?
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. We've both done it.
Oh, you mean the augmentation. The nanofluid injection.
Sticking to the boring scientific terms, aren't we? Back in my time, we used to just call it taking the blue. Come on, let this old lady live a little. Tell me, how was your first kiss with the blue?
What? It felt an amazing sense of belonging, like I was connected to everything and everyone around me. It was like a sudden rush, filling my limbs and body, followed by a sense of power and determination. A sense of enlightenment and acute awareness washed over me, a crystal clear lucidity I'd never felt before. I mean, the first one's a bit... I like the last one.
A sense
Acute
of enlightenment
awareness.
and acute awareness washed over me. A crystal clear lucidity I had never felt before.
I remember that moment like it was yesterday. What I wouldn't give to feel like that again. No side effects, I hope? We wouldn't want you to get compromised in dangerous situations.
Not yet, but I know what to look out for. Mild hallucinations, nightmares, burning sensations in the limbs, the occasional migraine. Things like that.
Yeah, that covers the usual suspects. All right, I think you're good to go then. We shouldn't keep the commissary waiting.
Can I check out what my personality is? So I am pretty central still at the moment. Oh, and they're runes. Sick. Okay. Right, to Anderson's office. Hell, wow, this is a shithole.
Right, Agent. Would you like me to brief you about the first murder?
Yes, please.
Maya Strand, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordson Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed. No witnesses, no evidence. Killer practically a ghost. No signs of a forced entry. So either the entrance was open, or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it, if you want to have a look. She lived upstairs from the museum.
Noted. The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordson, so we had the
I feel
place
like the
cleaned
list
out
of
pretty
side effects is important somehow. Probably. You're probably gonna wig out at some point. Right, but now that I'm here, I'll assume you'll check with me before clearing out any future crime scenes. Sorry to hear that. I guess bureaucrats messing up police work isn't just a city problem. Exactly what kind of power does Town Hall have over the Nordson police?
Exactly what kind of power does Town Hall have over the Nordson police?
How fucking bent are you?
There's the elected mayor, Marianne Holst, and the town council with 5
I didn't ask who was in it, I asked what power they had.
Can't interfere with our work, but they do allocate resources to the police department, so I try to appease them where I can.
So they can't fire you if they disagree with your methods?
No, I'm independently elected, but they certainly have ways of making my life a living hell if they really want to.
Got it. Thanks for the info. One more thing. I'd like to see Maya's body, if that's possible.
Of course. We brought it out of the freezer this morning. You'll find it in the morgue, over at the clinic. Dr. Pearson, our physician, is awaiting your arrival.
Good. I'll head there when we're done.
Cool. Okay.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Can I look through
Looks
stuff?
like a logbook. Maybe just lots of... A small local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordson, it seems. The window offers a view over a street that connects to the town square. I guess Anderson has a colleague.
Is that everything? Books.
A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read.
Okay. Right. Body first, then house, I think. Can I have a coffee?
A thermos, presumably filled with coffee.
Can I have some?
Damn good coffee.
Yeah. Town map.
It's a map of Nordsund. Looks like the center of the disc is hollow. Curious.
The disc? What? Doorway. Oh, it actually leads somewhere. Oh, the jail. Okay, we'll probably be coming back here, so I'll leave that for now. To the clinic. Lurk. Cat's lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Zhao. Sealed elevator. Stairs down, map, files, text, doorway. Big plant.
Healthy looking plant.
That is a healthy looking plant. Let's talk to the nest.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent England, Central Bureau.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited.
And shook.
But even his
The doctor's excited.
curiosity has limits somehow. After all,
Fuck yeah,
we're
there's been a
mostly true folks with
murder.
the occasional broken limb here.
I get it. I'll do my best to help. Oh, by the way, I'm supposed to go to the morgue. Where's that?
Down the stairs on your left.
Great, thanks. It's a map of the clinic layout.
Okay.
I'm guessing
Files.
those contain
What does that say?
a list of admitted patients.
Okay.
I don't recognize any of the names.
Down the stairs. Whistling cheerfully. Jesus. Okay.
Don't worry, Maya. You'll be put to rest soon. I know. Sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town. Oh, hello there. Me and this old gal have been expecting you.
First of all, old
Okay,
gal.
is she-
She's like 40.
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
Is that so?
Okay.
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, we can't hide things anymore. Not from me, at least.
Well, this guy sounds like a psychopath. I think he did it. Jesus. Okay, I agree these days people must prove themselves trustworthy before I rely on them. I'm sorry you feel that way. I think most men and women out there are sincere. That's why we need ways to tell what someone is hiding.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Very
I think
cynical,
most
my
men and
dude.
women out there are sincere.
Oh, sure. Perhaps I came across as a bit misanthropic. Most of the time, people are just fine.
Glad to hear that. Now, I'd like to ask some questions.
Sure, go right ahead.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be
Okay.
fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
Is the sound alright, by the way?
Anything out of the ordinary?
I
in his
turned up the
medical history?
voices. Can you hear them
Sorry.
okay?
Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague then.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks.
Seems good to you. Cool.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
So she wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't say much about it.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her
Oh,
age.
okay.
Okay.
Worn and feeble.
And what does that tell us?
For one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal.
So
The
they're
murder
both
weapon
stabbed.
is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself
So
against
this
her
one has
assailant.
defense wounds, but the other one
I
doesn't.
couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
Okay.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
Okay.
Do you know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
I'm afraid not. We have plants all over, but botany is not my area of expertise.
Okay.
Do you recognize this couple?
The man is clearly the second victim, Carl. As for the woman, it's too hard to tell given the damage to the photo.
I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
I can't help with that. I didn't know Carl on a personal level.
That's enough questions for now.
Can I look at the body
Okie
myself?
dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here. If you come back later today, I should be able to tell you something about it.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
And that one. Okay. Where's bio? Yep. Blade shape. Matching data. Ooh, okay, so they both were stabbed by the same thing. Cool. Okay. Right.
Multiple stab wounds, sizes approximately the same as the other body. I'd say the MO looks similar to the other murder.
Okay.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Ah. And you're the only doctor in Nordsund?
Yes. But we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him one way or the other.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Yeah, this place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city. What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman. I can't say I've enjoyed my few interactions with her.
She's a bitch. Okay.
That's enough questions
Thank you.
for now.
Okie dokie.
Anything else in this room?
Appears to be a small crematory.
Okay.
One last waiting
Lockers.
room before the final embrace with the earth.
Wow, okay, sure.
This might be useful.
Just fucking steal a scalpel, okay.
I suppose that's where the doctor writes down his autopsy
I
reports.
suppose. Can we cut her open? Is he gonna be like, dude, what the fuck?
Technically I could, but I'm not sure of what I'm trying to do here.
Okay. Ash
I
collector.
think that's for collecting the ashes after a cremation.
Okay. Is that everything? That is everything. Right.
I'll wash my hands when I go to bed. Plenty of time still to get my hands dirty.
You can wash your hands more than once a day, my dear. Please, for the love of God, wash your hands more than once a day. Why would you wash your hands before going to bed? I don't understand. What? Seal elevator. Okay, let's go to our house.
Sounds like a class is in progress.
No, I don't want to go to
But-
school.
What happens if you do it anyway?
Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Oh, he's talking about murdering people.
Harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
Ah,
But my parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
What did the robots do?
All right, Maya's place.
Damn,
Let's see
she
if I
has a
can find
grow
any
operation
clues
in
here.
here.
Nice
Mushrooms.
collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind. Not sure what
Good
kind
God.
of plants those are.
Yeah,
Maybe
medicinal.
Doesn't look like vegetables anyway.
Right. Let's do a scano. Any of this saffron? Okay, Maya's bio. Fingerprints.
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
Asking the real moral questions. Is it okay to grow that ganja? Okay. Okay. I think that's everywhere. What about Carl? Has Carl been here? Are they connected? No. Okay. Blade shape. There's no blades around. Footprints? No. Okay. Right. Let's look at this first.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients. Looks like a hard and uncomfortable chair. Wouldn't risk falling asleep on the job in that one. Some old
Items on
pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum. I have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples.
Control panel.
Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway.
Panel.
A hidden safe.
Yeah.
Locked, unfortunately, but there's the keyhole.
This?
It's a fit.
Why does he have the key?
Since this key was hidden by Carl, it looks like we have a clear connection between the two victims.
Doesn't
Let's
it?
have a look. A few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum, some coins, and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason.
Okay.
The title is The Conduit Codex. Now, wait a minute. This can't be the Conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect
Ooh,
AI?
they're in
I
a
think
cult.
this case just got a lot more complicated.
Shit, they're in cult.
There was a written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside. Let's have a look in the book.
Creator of the conduit, I trust in my mind. God is my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension, and like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. Gerd, sister of fate. A parent asked his future child, if you turn wicked, can I stop you? Rein you in like a prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeing spark. And the child replied, I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped nor made unborn. Belinda, sister of prudence, awaken you a day of break. You're welcome not to overstay. Do not rush, but please remember that which burned has turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but still was late, yet took her time to contemplate. Pilgrim's Player 1. I am invigorated by my faith. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. I strike down my foes, blessed by impeccable aim. I'm nearing my goal and I press on for another full day. I have found your haven, God, and may finally rest by your side. Holdra. Okay.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
Of course. Shelves.
Looks like various plant samples. A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand.
Sebastian
An
Stan,
old relative of mine.
AI inventor. Exhibition sketch.
It's a sketch of a museum exhibition of some kind. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim. This crude bed looks regularly used.
I got everything. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's go into the museum. The plot thickens.
Doesn't look like I can enter the museum.
God damn it. Okay.
So, the murder victims were likely conduit members. If that's true, their activities must be somehow connected to the killings.
Okay. Should we go back to the police station? No, let's go to the clinic, see if the second body. Stay hydrated, bot. Thanks, stay hydrated, bot. I'd die without you. Oh no, he's not have second body yet. Okay.
Various medical supplies. Looks like no patient is admitted at the moment. I don't need any water right now. An old pre-collapse monitor. Probably not connected to anything. Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch. It's filled with cannulas. Those little needle things used to connect an IV.
Oh.
I don't think I need one right now. A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
Okay. Oh, we haven't unpacked our bags, have we? Let's go and unpack our bags. Let's go to our room and unpack our bags. That's the only other thing that's been prompted to us to do, isn't it? To my quarters. Wait, wait, go back. Okay, so it's not a robot.
Decorative.
Sure it is.
There's a bottle of molding resin here. Might be useful. Nice big lemon. Small miracle to see it grow to that size under these conditions.
Nice big lemon.
No,
wow.
I'm not tired. Maybe later. I'm not that hungry.
Okay.
Doesn't appear to be functional. There's not even a switch or anything.
Molding resin.
A bottle of molding resin. I can use this to cast different shapes. It might also work as a glue.
Could I cast his boot? Maybe.
I already had some today.
I don't care. Have more. You're goddamn.
A thermos.
You're a goddamn detective. Drink
had...
more coffee. It's in the rules. Let's see Anderson's office.
No need to go back in there.
Okay, fine. Garden.
Nice little garden. Surprised it gets enough sun here.
Does it? Is she growing any saffron? No, can't check. Okay, what's to the west? Ooh, a sheer drop. Excellent. Okay. Canteen, school, propeller.
Looks like a small wind turbine for electricity.
North. What's to the north? I'm just having a little explore. Just having a little explore.
I don't think I should go further north for the time being. Sure, Carl's mystery woman likely lives up there, but I need more to go on.
Fine. Fine. Don't let me explore then. Let's talk to Anderson. Anderson.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
I have many questions, friend. Okay.
Are you familiar with the conduit?
I believe so, yes. It's some old terrorist network connected to illegal technology, right?
Yes, exactly.
Wait, don't tell me these murders are terrorist related.
Perhaps.
I can't say for sure, but if there's anything you can tell me, anything you've heard or seen.
I'll let you know.
What do you know about the murder in the locker room over at the workshop hall?
Not much. As you know, the murder happened shortly before you arrived, so...
Oh, I see. I see. You're wiping your hands of it, are you? Letting me do it.
Do you know if
You're chief of
saffron is
police.
grown anywhere in Nordsund?
I think so, yes. There should be someone in town with more information.
Well, that's not helpful. Someone in town doesn't help me, does it?
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not at all. Museums aren't my cup of tea. I prefer to not dwell on the past.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
I wouldn't say so. He and my son were playmates as children, but they grew apart in their teens. Haven't talked to Carl myself for many years.
What do you think of Gabriel?
My
It's your
nephew is
nephew,
a
yeah.
fine officer. He's a law and order kind of person. Stern, but fair.
Oh, law enforcement runs in the family.
I wish, but so far Gabriel and I are the only ones. I've been trying to get my son to join the force for years. All he cares about is girls and fishing. Suppose it could be worse.
Wow.
At least he brings home
He
a
sounds
fresh
like a
trout
very
every
interesting
now and
guy. Girls and fishing, Jesus.
I'm looking
okay.
for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
then. All right. What do you know about her?
All I have is a picture of her that I found on Carl, but it's damaged and her face can't be clearly seen.
Tricky. If you had any kind of personal information, like an address, you could look her up in our records. They're in the drawers behind me.
Noted. I'll get back to you about this if I learn more. Do you know who the woman in this picture is?
No idea, sorry.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the conduit?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
I can't...
Same thing.
What do you make of this?
no idea. Something to do with a password?
Okay.
Looks that way, yeah. What do you
This
make
one.
of this?
Not sure. But if you need to know when somebody came to town, I'd suggest looking in the citizens' records behind me.
Right.
Okay.
I might do that if I could figure out who wrote this note. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? Oh, I've been doing this job for 15 years now. I took over when the previous commissary died. I'm married with 3 children. Anita, my youngest, is off studying science in the city now. We're counting the days to Christmas when she comes back to visit.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
I respect her. She's a competent politician. She gets things done, unlike some of the other people on the council. Sure, she has a temper, and she's not the most tactful person, but she calls out bullshit when she sees it. When I'm right, she has my back, and when I'm wrong, well, she won't let me revel in my sweet ignorance for long.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Oh, he's a fine man. Sure, a bit eccentric, but a really good physician. Treated my knee way back. Good as new.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Thank you.
Very well.
I don't think I've got anything else to show. Okay. Okay. I guess we go and see Stina. Drink some coffee.
I already had some.
God damn it. She said the canteen, didn't she? To the canteen.
Looks like an old filing cabinet. Not sure what it's used for. Looks like it's filled with different kinds of spare parts.
Okay.
Robot? Drilling machine? Space rocket? I have no idea, honestly. Various handbooks for the typical day-to-day stuff.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
Looks like you've got a head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
I get it. Well, enjoy your time off.
Wait, no, does he repair shoes and coats? I need to ask about a footprint. For God's sake.
Gotta rest my mind, stranger. Have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
Fine.
A neat stack of plates. A few 3 plastic...
Cool. To the balcony. She said the balcony, right? I don't actually remember. That's not her.
Hey, I'm Vera Englund, Special Agent.
Oh, I heard about
that. Ah!
I'm Rolf, the plant master of
Just who I need, a plant master.
Plant master? What's that?
Master of plants.
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
Got it. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
Perhaps. What would this gentleman
I will arrest you. This is obstruction of justice. Please, now is not the time. Don't you want justice for 2 murder victims? Let's just say I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. You wouldn't want it any other way. This behaviour suggests you're a hustler. One with scruples and low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone. You wouldn't want it any other way.
I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. You wouldn't want it any other way.
Music to my ears, young lady. Just don't forget me when you crack this case wide open. Now, 2 places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
Okay.
Mimir Road. Where's that?
To the north?
North of the town square. Look for 2 large farming robots standing around.
Alright, got it.
Okay.
What do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Almost nothing. I just heard half an hour ago. Damn shame.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
Nothing but the talk of the town. That Maya Strand was stabbed.
Super duper unalert command. Welcome back, Detected.
What do you know about the
Did you enjoy your game?
You know I'm a gardener, not an electrician, right?
That's not...
I'm a gardener.
Never mind.
Right. Tell me about...
Did you know Maya Strand?
Maya Strand.
A bit.
She
approached
grew
me a
plants
few months
also.
back about refining edible plants into a nutrient.
Edible plants, eh?
I helped her plant some quality fungi for it in exchange for a cut of the harvest. Then she got herself killed, so I guess all of that was...
Either gonna do some more custom nighting
That's
later
a
or just go
morbid
to
way of
sleep.
looking at it.
I guess so.
Fair enough.
I'm
What
sorry
day is it? It's
about what
Wednesday.
happened to her, but I still gotta eat.
Do you have school? Blah, 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 blah.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Not really. But like many other people, we had some contact in our work.
Okay. What was your impression of him?
Nice guy. Too nice. I'd even go so far as to call him gullible. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what got him killed.
Not so. You think he trusted the wrong person?
I'm just thinking out loud here. But yeah, it wouldn't be a shocker.
I'm trying to find a woman that Carl Oscarson was involved with. Know anything about that?
No, I don't stay updated on gossip like that.
Do you know who these people are?
Damn, that's bloody. Looks like Carl Oscarson, but I couldn't say who the woman is.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
The cop? Can't say I enjoy his company. Last time we met, he gave
Damn,
me a couple
okay.
nasty
Gabriel's
bruises.
fucking beating people up.
That'd certainly be how he'd justify it.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
Yeah, school's back on now.
For a chief of police, he's alright. He's actually fair. Unlike some of his underlings.
How so? You think they're harassing you?
Abso-friggin-lutely. One little mistake, those guys start hounding you night and day.
I feel like this guy's idea of a little mistake was probably very
What do
illegal.
you think of Stina Ruth?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
I'm trying to stay far away from that wisecracking quack.
What's crack and quack?
You heard me. All I need in terms of medicine, I find in herbs and plants.
And Dr. Pearson...
Relaxed. Yeah, I bet you're relaxed, my
He
dude.
should mind his own business is all.
420's just been and gone. I know what you're doing.
Okay, that's all I need.
Alrighty. See you around.
Bye. Anything else up here? Bush.
Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
Ocean.
Looks still and serene.
Been
Old Norse runes. Old Norse runes. A local custom, perhaps? Haven't seen them in any other settlements in the area.
Okay. Do that.
Great view from up here.
Okay. Nothing else exciting. Right. To the north. To Mimir Road. He's moderately irritating. He's high as balls, my dude. Local weed dealer.
Alright, this is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
Okay. Skiing. Nope. Okay. Boot print. There they are. Matching data. Oh, what were you going to say? Sorry. Nope. Nope. Okay. What else have we got? Big robot.
Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum. Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum. I'd say those are saffron crocuses.
Would you now?
Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least. Lettuce, carrots, and something.
Okay. I'm on his trail.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors, too.
God damn.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective. A colleague from my city cop days would certainly say so. Major clean freak, that one. In this case, yes. Official police matter. Don't clean this hallway until further notice.
No,
Tough
but
one.
filth contains valuable information for a detective.
Oh, I understand. Let me know if I can be of service.
What have we got? Smart scan. Nada. Carl's bio. Nada. Blueprint. Nada. I would like to talk to you, please. Need to ask questions.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of
Hello,
this apartment
Sven.
block here. What can I help you with?
Do you know a certain Carl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him?
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113.
More power.
He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
They're building a Frankenstein. They're building an AI Frankenstein.
Office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113?
I don't know, maybe it's that door with the big
It's on this
113.
floor, just around the corner.
Above it.
Alright, thanks.
Just an idea. Tenant of 113.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in
There's a
there the
secret
whole
room.
time.
Strange.
There's a secret room or a secret tunnel or something. Shut up. Oh my god. Bok.
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while.
Stop.
A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
There's clearly someone outside. Yeah, my mum's just come home.
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. It might recognize the man if I saw him.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Nothing. Guess no one's home.
Break in.
Locked. The door looks reinforced. My strength won't be enough to break it.
Can we use this scalpel to break in?
Surgical scalpel. That action doesn't seem
fine.
That action doesn't. My service pistol. The battery's low.
Just shoot it.
I don't want to shoot that.
Okay, fine. Jesus. No? Wait.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Console PW, think new, Katerina. Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected. Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses. Hey, Sven?
Hello.
Yeah.
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it, though. I'll need it later.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. I'll hold on to it for now. Thanks. You...
Alrighty.
Oh yes, breaking and entering.
Huh.
Oh shit. Think new Katerina.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new Katerina. Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first... This was used as a bookmark
do not
in the book
understand
I
that.
found in Maya's
Think new
safe.
Katerina.
It reads, Consul PW, think new Katerina.
No clue. Never mind. Shit.
I don't think that... This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new Katerina.
Console password, think new Katerina. Okay, we obviously need to do more searching and hunting.
Hey, please don't leave
Oh
with my
shit,
key.
sorry.
Right,
Sorry, dude. Sorry, very sorry. There you go, have it back. Thank you.
Here's your key back.
All right, good.
You've been a great help. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Thank you, Katerina. Who the fuck is Katerina? Can we go back to Commissary's office and look up some... What is this?
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund.
Can I go north? Can you let me go north now?
I don't think I...
Ugh. To the police station. Hey, bitch.
I already had some.
Damn it.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. I should let you know Carl's body has arrived, and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
Okay, cool.
Noted. I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
What do you know about the Conduit?
It's some fringe religious group, isn't it?
Yeah. Terrorist classified.
Right. Are they tied to the case?
Sort of, but I'm still trying to figure out the details.
Understood. I'll let you know if I come across anything related to them.
What do you make of this?
Some kind of reminder for a password?
Yeah, that's my theory too. What do you know about the...
Understood.
No, done that.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
We have a guy for that sort of thing, but I think he's out of town.
Alright, that's...
Okay.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Sounds horrific. I don't envy her.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the tenant of apartment 113 at Mimir Road. Can you help?
There are address records in the commissary's office. I'd suggest that you look there.
Okay, thanks. Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordsund do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Hockey docky. Files.
Just lots of case files. The drawer is labeled address.
That's what I want.
These should come in handy. I'll be able to match a name to an address, or vice versa. Let's have a look. Katerina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordsund on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordsund for 2 years.
May 13th, 80 AR.
I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay. Who else? We do anything else?
As expected, nothing new.
No, I want to know where he lived. Whatever. Okay. So...
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years.
So... 0513, maybe? 051380? Perhaps. Let's go and give him a go. So there's no 0. 5, 13.
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR, which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years. Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordson? Kisses.
Flipped.
This
So
was used as a bookmark. It
backwards?
reads...
Shit, no.
Katarina Berg, born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson...
513, so 315. Yeah!
Wow, a code and a fingerprint? These people have absurd safety concerns. Looks like it's waiting for a fingerprint input. Can't use my own, obviously.
Do I need to go and get Carl's fingerprint? Okay, right. Let's go and look at Carl's body and see if we can get a fingerprint off him. Clinic. There's our boy. Hang on a second. You alright?
Just brought a cat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, I haven't. He's out again. Discovered he likes Meg's tripe sticks. So he's
Okay.
gone mad now.
Okay. Sorry about that. Right. Yeah, we've done the smart scan. I want his fingerprints. Carl's wire. This is why we need to know where he lives so I can get his fingerprints. Oh wait, no, we do know where he lives. He lives in those bunk beds. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell.
Okay.
The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
All right. Now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay. Thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
Cool. Okay.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
I don't recognize that name. Nope.
Okay.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
A list of admitted patients.
So... Wait, can I use molding resin on the body? Perhaps?
That action doesn't seem productive to me.
Okay, fine.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there.
Hello
Can I be
again.
of assistance?
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
All right, I'm off.
Good luck up.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
There is, but he's out of town until tomorrow. Can it wait?
Not really. I'll figure something out.
Maybe I can just use the molding resin on the door.
That's all I need.
Very well.
Maybe I'm overthinking this.
A bottle of molding resin. I don't see how those things...
Okay, fine.
That won't produce a fingerprint.
Ah.
That combination...
You make no sense.
Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sounds familiar. That could be someone who lives here, but I'm not sure.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
How do we get a fingerprint? We must have to get Carl's.
No need to go back in.
I want to go back in there.
No need to go. I don't see how those things work together. I don't have any business in.
Okay, fine. Don't go in school. God. I really need his fingerprints.
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
So there's this locked door that I'm trying to get through.
Unless this door needs medical attention, I'd suggest asking someone else.
So it needs a fingerprint.
What are your
just like the it's this the time.
All right.
I think it's both the last.
Okay.
Think nothing.
What are your
most obvious first? The cause of the murder weapon is a.
Okay, we've done all this.
I already examined the body at the. It's not the. Not now. Not right now.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no. This makes me suspect the time of death was.
Are you
that old terrorist organization? What of it?
Well, have you ever heard about it still being around?
I'm sure the ideology still thrives in places. The lure of artificial intelligence will never be fully diminished.
Right, but you're not aware of anyone being more than a little interested.
If you're asking me, would I report a terrorist if I knew one, the answer is yes. But currently, I don't.
Okay, thanks.
No, because they're all dead.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
How do I get this fucking fingerprint? Can I slice off a finger? Can I cut off one of his fingers?
Hey, what are you doing?
I just need to borrow a...
I can cut off a finger!
I'll bring it back later.
Yes!
Borrow a finger? Are you hearing yourself? That's against all protocols. The body belongs to Carl's next of kin.
I can't do that while he's watching.
Okay.
Multiple stab wounds.
Wait, he turns away when I ask him about Maya.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions?
Most obvious first. The murder weapon. What else?
A razor sharp
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover. This makes the time of.
What are your
most the murder? What?
That combination.
Oh, yeah. This makes me the time
Is there another way? Oh, now I'm not sure. Shit. Should I try and find another way? Surely this man has records.
That's enough questions.
Okie dokie.
Surely you have
that's where the doctor
records about fingerprints. Where would they be? What's that other door? Is it a record room? This one.
Locked. It's too strong. I don't think extra strength helps there. An old freight elevator. I'm guessing those contain.
I would like to look at them, please.
I hope you.
God damn it. How do I get a fingerprint without cutting off his finger? Because now it said that, it makes me think that there's another way to do it to not cut off his finger, because everyone's going to judge me for chopping up a fucking dead body. Fuck it, let's just chop off his finger. Let's do it.
I had some more.
Shoot.
What are your...
Most of the murder... Oh, yeah. This makes me the time of...
Great, thank you very much.
That's
You've been
enough
super
questions.
helpful. Severed finger, Jesus fucking Christ. We can sew it back on, I guess. Worst comes to the worst. To the door! Three, 1, 5. Yeah.
Wow. How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation.
Okay. Cards by it. Okay. I mean, we're chill with your methods. Yeah, you're chill with my methods. The people of this town might not be. They're gonna come at me. They'll be like, why did you chop off that dude's finger? And I'll be like, science, bro. Did Maya come here? Maya did not come here. Blueprint. Okay, right.
Big enough for 2 people. Recently used. There's a letter here. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let her out. She's ours, but not really. She truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Carl. The letter is dated about a month ago.
Melinda, sister of Prudence. Least prudent person I know. Okay. Cradle.
Looks like someone is expecting.
Ominous.
Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it. Oh, just my luck. Like getting in here wasn't hard enough.
Leave that. Strange
Odd-looking
sphere.
thing. No idea what it's for. Looks like something is missing here. There's a valve on this pipe here, labeled O2. Not sure what to do with it. Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
A robot.
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
This was used as a book. It reads,
Console password.
this was used as a bookmark. It reads, Console PW. Think new, Katerina.
So her new thing says Prudence. So she's Melinda or Prudence. Prudence. Melinda. Yes, Melinda. Help. Chamber opened.
Whoa, there's something floating in there.
God, is it a fucking fetus? It is, yeah, excellent.
A live baby in a womb tank. What on earth are these people doing?
Scalpel it. No.
I'm
okay.
not sure how I feel about this. What the?
It's not too late. There'd be sacrifices, but it'd be worth it.
Okay.
That was unsettling. They did warn me about the side effects. I hope that was just a brief glitch in my blue. I need to go and report these findings to Stina. But I should probably make sure the tank is stable first. I don't like that blinking red light over there. There's a valve on this pipe.
Status. 8 months, 12 days. Nutrient level low. Abnormal. Adjust oxygen levels using maintenance valve. Adequate. Okay.
Ugh, it's stuck. All right, it's loose now. It won't turn any further.
Okay. Other way then?
It won't turn any further.
How am I meant to know which way to turn it?
Some kind of live output. It won't turn any further. Not right now.
Oh, shit.
Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
Bitch.
It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further.
Oop. Maybe I should close it and then do it. Google. I'm not Googling. Fuck off. It's fine. I just need to figure it out. Let's close it and see if that makes a difference.
Not at the moment. It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further. Not at the moment. It's not the... It won't turn any... It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further.
God damn it.
It won't turn... It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further.
Why is it giving me a muscle boost?
It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further. Odd-looking thing. No idea. Looks like something is missing here. I should stabilize the womb tank before I leave.
Surely I need, like, some oxygen to go in it. Where the fuck am I meant to get that from?
This must be meant for the child in the womb tank. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic. Anyhow, I'm sitting... It's hard to believe that a woman... She's ours, but bigger than the... Yeah, and I'll... Some kind of live output of technical...
Is it just trial and error?
It won't turn any further.
Okay. this is gonna be... If this probably isn't it, but I can't think of anything else.
That combination makes no sense.
I can't think of anything I could...
That action doesn't seem
add.
That action...
Chamber status. Fuck's sake. What do you want from me? I can't leave this room, so it must be... Fuck's sake.
It won't turn any... It won't turn any further. Not right now. It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further.
It was giving me a muscle boost earlier.
It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further. It won't turn any further.
Christ, it scared the shit out of me.
It's not the right time for that. It won't turn any further.
I might have to Google.
Not at the moment.
I don't know what I have that could help with this.
It's not the right time for that. Not now. Not at the moment. Not right now. Not at the moment. It's not the right... Not at... It's not... Not right. It's not... It's not... Not... It's... Not... Not...
Okay, none of the above.
It's not the right time for... Not at the moment. It's not the right...
I can't use anything.
It won't turn any further. Not right.
I've done every position. I'm not seeing an obvious solution. Maybe you missed something from before. Maybe, but I can't leave this room, so...
I should stabilize the wound.
It has to be in here. It wouldn't let me not leave. If I needed something else from outside, it would let me go back outside to get it. There's a receptacle there. I feel like I need to put in an O2 canister or something. Looks like something's missing. What?
That combination that won't fit. That won't fit.
gun in there.
That won't fit.
God damn it.
That won't fit. I don't think extra that won't fit in there. I don't think extra strength helps there. I don't think extra I don't think extra strength helps
Well,
there.
it has to help somewhere.
Some kind of live. I don't think extra. It won't turn any further. Not right now. It won't turn. It won't turn any further.
What about in the other direction?
It won't turn any further. The womb tank is closed. I don't think extra strength.
Wait, no.
The heart rate looks good now. I'll keep the valve in this position. Alright. Seems stable.
Got it. Let's close it. Got there in the end. God damn it. Alright, let's get out of here. Once I have reported to this lady, I might call it as like a day one. Stina.
Agent England, reporting in.
Oh, there you are. How was your first day?
Well, it turns out that the second victim, Carl, was up to something. And whatever they were doing, I'm sure it's somehow connected to the killings.
Well, you got yourself one juicy case here. Those two lovebirds of yours just turned a double homicide into an anti-terrorism effort.
Shit, you're right. Do we need to call for backup?
Nah, you can always call in the local cops if anything big goes down.
I suppose. So how active is the conduit these days anyway? From what I was taught at the academy, they're practically a non-threat now.
Sure, we caught some of their head honchos, blew up a few strongholds, but it's hard to wipe out an ideology. All it takes is for a single book to remain in circulation, an idea to spring to life, and we're all back to square one.
While that may be, censorship isn't the answer, dialogue and compromise is the key to true progress. Yes, this kind of thinking is incredibly dangerous. Have we learned nothing from our history? The relentless stance against those people always puzzled me. Aren't our orgs technically AI? Censorship isn't the answer.
Censorship isn't the answer. Dialogue and compromise is the key to true progress.
We've got an idealist in the ranks. Trust me, zealots like them can't be reasoned with.
I hope I'm not prying, but have you dealt with them personally?
Yes, I have, and we'll leave it at that.
Sure. I found a functional womb tank in the apartment at Mimir Road. It had a living unborn child inside.
Oh. Artificial wombs are highly illegal. I'll have to notify our superiors.
There's more, Councilwoman. The tank fluid had traces of blue.
Really? Now, how the hell did they get that? Any concentrated vials?
Not that I could see.
Be on the lookout. They might have a stash somewhere.
I will. I wonder how the child fits into their agenda.
Good question, ain't it? Want to hazard a guess?
It's gotta be some kind of experiment, right?
Bingo. These people are fanatics. That's what they do.
So, what will happen to the child then?
That's not for you to worry about. I'll get word to the city, and they'll send someone within a week or so.
I mean, I feel like I should
Meanwhile, I'll
worry
have the
about it.
apartment
That
put under
sounds
surveillance. I'll get someone discreet, in case the Lady of the Hour returns.
Understood.
suspicious.
So, what are your thoughts on the killer?
Ugh. If we are indeed dealing with the conduit, perhaps they have internal disagreements turned bloody. Could be a lone vigilante with opposing views to the conduit, picking them off one by one. Maybe it was a trained hitman from an organised enemy faction. One possibility is that this is simpler than we think, just some kind of relationship drama.
If we are indeed dealing with the conduit, perhaps they had internal disagreements. Turned bloody.
Could be. Either way, finding this gal who was hot and heavy with Carl should be your next task.
Agreed. I'll do my best to track her down tomorrow.
Good. Dismissed, Agent.
Later that night.
Hey, pretty girl. Time to wake up.
Huh? Who's that?
It's me, silly. Who else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream. I was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
No. You were gone. I didn't care much for that part.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to figure myself out.
Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Good night, Vera.
I'm hallucinating. I'm going a bit cuckoo.
And I thought dreaming of Alex was a thing of the past. Might as well get rid of some of that clutter from yesterday. No point in carrying all that junk around. Ugh, my head. Something is happening. Whoa. My eyes feel
Ooh,
great.
I have a new power.
Everything looks so sharp and clear.
Augmented eyesight with telescopic zoom and night vision. Whoa.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
That's cool. Right, okay. We're going to call it there. Beginning of day 2 seems like a good place. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Detected. Thank you, Zhao. Thank you, Marcus. And thank you, Mariosil5. I think that's everyone. Thank you, anyone who lurked. And I will see you all on Friday. And we will resume playing this next Wednesday. I'm really enjoying it. It's really cool. I love stuff like this. I'm gonna solve a murder. Right. Have a great rest of your evening. I'm really sleepy now, I don't know why. Have a great rest of your evening. And I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.